What would be the downside to waiting until after price appreciation to start an LLC through y'all? If you don't have your assets in there beforehand, one, you're going to be scrambling around post price appreciation, which is not a good spot to be. You're going to be caught on your back foot. I think things are going to move much faster than people are anticipating. And because of that, you would probably be emotional and apt to make poor decisions. So you want to be proactive, for one. Two, seasoning in bank accounts. And it's a business bank account versus a personal bank account. Let's say you liquidate 7 figures in crypto and you're excited. You're going to send it to your bank account and then they flag it and they freeze it. You don't get access to it. And now you've got to hire an attorney with what money? Which you don't have the money for the attorney to be able to hire to, send the letter to the bank and let them know you're going to sue them to make sure that your account gets unlocked. It's just not a good position to be in. If you've had a bank account for 3 to 6 months associated with your LLC, you're going to be much less likely to get flagged or frozen when you send large amounts of money there. And especially if it's like a private client account, you're paying a little bit more on the monthly fees or whatever it is for larger balances that you're supposed to maintain because you know you're going to have a large liquidity event, and you speak to your banker there at whatever bank to make sure that they're aware of this large transaction that you're going to be moving in. If they're expecting it and the bank account seasoned in, even if you haven't moved a ton of transactions through it or a lot of money, you're going to be much better off on the other side of price appreciation. The other piece is once the assets are in there, let's say they do appreciate beyond $30 million. You're not going to have to worry about the taxes, even if you waited. If you do it the right way, moving the assets in there aren't a problem. But if you wanted to gift them out of the LLC into a trust, you're going to want to gift small portions of equity of that LLC and get a 409A valuation done on it. That's going to squeeze the value of the assets down so you can gift more out of your taxable estate. Most people are going to have a trust and an LLC outside the trust and keep a portion of their assets in the LLC outside of the trust to tax arbitrage the trust. And the way that that works is any revenue that's more than $15,000 inside of a trust, and you tax at 37.5%, unless you're working with these crazy people that say they defer taxes in perpetuity or you're able to evade taxes with this type of trust. Don't trust those people. Those are scams most of the time. Anyway, so there's a lot of reasons that you would want to set up the LLC before price